The UN Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed and Malala Yousafzai, Nobel Peace Prize laureate and UN Messenger of Peace, have drummed support to fully realize girl-child education in Nigeria. They made the call at a news conference in Abuja. Mohammed commended Yousafzai to have transcended culture and variations through her campaign for girl-child education across the world.
What's more important is that Malala has lived those words every day, and I saw that in Maiduguri. It's not the first time that she's been there, but if you see the progress from the first time she was there and the leadership that we've seen from civil society, from women, from the governors, the two governors, now one a vice president, it has been amazing, and it has been through the work of her foundation. They're not just to Borno, but many visits around the world, her powerful and eloquent advocacy for quality education for every girl, but she's also talked about the boys because we are about equality. Malala and the UN know that this is not a wish, it's not a dream, but it's a fundamental human right, and we must all make it right for everyone and real for everyone in their lives, leaving no one behind. Leaders at every level have to heed Malala's words and back that up with investments in education, and they need to do that now, or if we were to say yesterday would have been good. But it's especially for the 129 million girls that are not enrolled in school today, and for all those that are striving to overcome the barriers to quality and safe education and all forms of discrimination, including the brave girls of Nigeria.
Speaking, Yousafzai narrated her ordeal, saying she was shot and nearly killed for speaking out against injustices.
I stood on the stage of the United Nations and, with a 16-year-old's optimism, declared that one child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. But I will tell you today what I did not know then. One child, even with the best resources and encouragement, one child can't change the world. Neither can one president or prime minister. One teacher, one activist, one parent. No one can change the world on their own. What is true is that change can begin with just one person. And to build a world where every child has access to 12 years of quality education, we must join forces. We must bring girls and governments together with activists and educators, parents and community leaders. We should follow the lead of education champions and young leaders who understand the power of collective action. And we can begin with what we have already been promised, by holding our leaders accountable for the commitments they so quickly abandon. We must ask those who claim to care about gender equality and education why their budgets and policies do not match their words. We must call again and again every opportunity for leaders to prioritize education. We must also look beyond governments to our own communities. I believe that so many of the problems girls face would be solved if we could break the stranglehold of patriarchy, the misogyny we disguise as culture, tradition, or religion. We need fathers like mine who stand up for their daughters' rights. We need mothers who speak up for them and brothers who celebrate their wins. We need imams and priests who speak out against those who twist our faith to hold women and girls back. We need a community of people who do not tolerate any harm or discrimination against girls and protect their equal rights.
Meanwhile, Omojola Tamilore, fellow of Malala Foundation, expressed appreciation to the foundation, saying it helped her to advance her education about the girl child.
Notable progress has been made to advance girls' education, but so much more is needed to get all girls in school. With a unified voice, girls everywhere are demanding that those responsible for the commitments made so far towards girls' education are held accountable. We must not fail any more girls, whether as a government, community, or as individuals.